New information on the case of the Dallas truck driver in prison in Mexico after crossing the border into Juarez with more than 250,000 rounds of ammunition.
Tonight we have an exclusive interview with the El Paso attorney now working to get that trucker out of jail. ABC 7's Matt Doherty broke the story and joins us now with that new information. Matt.
Rick Estella, they've never even met. Jabin Bogan is locked up in a jail in the Gulf state of Veracruz, nearly 1,400 miles away from the lawyer working to free him here in El Paso. The Dallas trucker probably doesn't even know he has a new attorney on his side. The owner of his trucking company has enlisted the help of El Paso attorney Carlos Spector. The fact that his client hasn't spoken to anyone in the U.S. for more than a week now may be worrisome. So can the fact that charges have not yet been filed. Spector says it could mean one of two things.
Are they seriously looking at it and investigating it and consulting with U.S. authorities and sharing information, or are they torturing him? And both are possibilities, or they could be doing both. It's not the first time that even U.S. citizens have been tortured and compelled to testify to things that they haven't done.
And getting Americans out of Mexican jails is something Spector has experience with. He worked on the Sean Huckabee case. The 22-year-old El Pasoan was locked up for nearly 2 years in the Juarez Cerezo prison when Mexican police claimed they caught him trying to smuggle marijuana back into the U.S. Spector says that's why he's getting human rights organizations on board right away. Now, Spector says this case will undoubtedly have a great deal of Mexican political interest behind it. The upcoming presidential election in July could have some influence on what could happen. He says if the government chooses, they could use this case as an example of how Americans continue to supply the country with the fodder for war. Matt Doherty.